Hello everyone, I am Cody Krupp and welcome into sports. With tonight's sportscast breaking this afternoon of LSU sophomore Jordan Mickey declaring for the NBA draft, which is going to end his time in Baton Rouge. The 6'9" All-SEC forward led the nation in blocks as well as second in scoring in the SEC, going along with a conference lead in rebounds as he joins fellow LSU Tiger Jarrell Martin to the professional game. An injury sustained in the Tennessee loss left Mickey out of action in the season finale, but returned in what would be his final collegiate game to score 12 points, 14 rebounds, and reject 6 shots in the tournament opening loss to the Wolfpack. The old saying goes, the test of success is not what you do when you're on top, but is determined on how high you bounce when you hit the bottom. A tough Kentucky series for an LSU baseball squad, but a chance to bounce back quickly and leave last weekend out of mind. Former number one, and now the third-ranked LSU Tigers begin their 4-game road swing tonight when they take on the UL Lafayette Raging Cajuns. It will not be played in the heart of Cajun country, nor in front of 10,000 strong in the box, but at Zephyr Field in Metairie. Just a .261 batting average as a team and a 10-15 record. Lafayette will have its hands full with a Tiger squad coming off their first SEC series defeat of the season. The battle for the Bayou dates back to 1912, and the last of which coming last season with a 4-1 Raging Cajuns victory in Alex Box. But for Coach Maneri, it's a friendly rivalry.
They've done a tremendous job over there, and I personally like those guys too. I know that probably rubs some people the wrong way that we actually get along, that we don't have to hate each other, all right? Because we don't. At least I can tell you from this side, we don't. I have great respect, and Tony won his 1,000th game earlier this year. I was maybe his first text message to congratulate him. It's a game I look forward to. Our team looks forward to. I'm sure they look forward to.
Leading into the start of last year's football season, LSU, or otherwise known as DBU, looked to be as solid as many can remember. Tre'Davious White on one end with lockdown Rashard Robinson on the other. Then came Wisconsin, and all that talk ended. Robinson would not play in LSU's opening game against the Badgers, and with 3 games remaining, would be dismissed from the program. After many petitions with the school for eligibility, apparently he is coming back to Saturday nights in Death Valley. This tweet by his friend and fellow native of Pompano Beach, Florida, Patrick Peterson, is congratulating the Tiger on his second chance. The little homie at Mantis RR is a Tiger again. Now that he got a second chance, I know he won't let it slip away again. Let's hope that is the case, as he could add to an already deep 2016 depth chart. From one Tiger looking for a second chance to another looking to get it started. LSU sophomore wide receiver DJ Shark has been turning heads all over the field this spring, and his emergence could turn up the notch on what is already one of the fastest teams in the country.
We all come in with the ideal of wanting to play, but once you get here, you realize that some people are more advanced and some people need to learn more. Kind of like coming from what high school you are. I mean, people do things differently. But once we got here, we all been pushing each other, and I felt like my first year was a year to learn, and I'm still learning. And all the young receivers are learning from the older receivers that's here, and we just getting better and better.
Frisbee night at Tiger Park. Nice catch, buddy. For LSU softball, as they look to put the weekend series in the rearview mirror as they host the first of 4 straight at home with the in-state battle with the Warhawks of Monroe. Coming off a win on Sunday to salvage a series in the Bluegrass State, LSU now enters 32-3 on the season with a 6-3 conference record. This weekend, the records of numbers of Bet Torina's squad were humbled a bit, coming down to just 244 for the weekend and only 5 runs scored. And it was a series of missed opportunities and cold weather, but now back at home, the red-hot Bats will look to return to the hot as temperature. That is all for sports today. After the break, we'll have more on the Greek response to the acacia removal. Won't want to miss that. Stay tuned.